Okay. You know what's the best? You know what's the best thing I enjoy about my new about? Oh, I actually want to turn my light on. You know what's the best thing I enjoy about the new the start and end, the start BRB and end screens, Ryan? There's no fucking countdown on them, so I don't look like an idiot for I don't look like an idiot for starting stream whenever I'm ready. Whether it takes me 2 seconds or 10 minutes to actually get ready. I know it's kind of small and petty, but actually they need to also be able to hear you. Say hi, Ryan.
Hi.
Okay. You are being heard.
So, this is a follow-up question from our talk with Zach earlier.
Okay.
You really don't care if I rock Maverick at the fucking thing?
If you think that's what's best for you to play.
I mean, it's not, but, like, my options aren't that plentiful.
Then just, if
Like, so here's the thing, legacy-wise for our team,
yeah.
our options are you, who doesn't really know Legacy, and that's, not again, not a slight at you, just
It's
observation.
The truth. Yeah, no, it's the truth.
You don't really know Legacy.
Yeah.
On Delver, which is a deck that rewards you for knowing the format, but you don't necessarily need to. Like, it's just, as long as you say, hey, I can counter this spell, and you'd have two people one who knows how to play Delver and one who knows Legacy on either side of you, so it's not like you'd be up a creek without a paddle.
Yeah.
Or, if I can get the stuff from Tyler, me on Depths, which I think is the best option. If I can't get the deck from Tyler, our other option is literally me playing Maverick or Reanimator, and Reanimator is pretty dog shit right now unless they change the format significantly.
Unless they ban Endurance.
Right, so they have to ban Endurance, and like that, even then, like I think my ban matchup is still not great. It's better, but it's still not great.
They would not ban Endurance, for the record, for what it's worth.
Right. So my point being is that I think Maverick is our good option as long as we know that like we probably just fold to turn one combos.
Yeah.
Because I can't do anything about turn one combos unless like I have Evoke Endurance to stop like a Pass in Flames or to stop a Doomsday player from winning.
You fucking kidding me?
What?
Slabino is frozen solid on one Ice Beam. On a single Ice Beam.
What's up?
I'm calling hacks.
So those are our real options. And the reason I like Maverick, and it's one of the reasons why it's my favorite deck too.
Yes.
And like granted, Green White Depths is slowly becoming one of my favorite Legacy decks because I just like how good it is, but it also feels like Maverick.
Yeah.
No.
I love Maverick because it's kind of like Abzan is in Modern. You can do a lot of different things with it to situationally prepare it for different metagames.
Yeah. And don't take this as a slight that this question is gonna sound like Ryan.
Oh, great.
How did you do at the last one at with
Ethan Zach?
Yeah, with Dredge.
With Depths? Oh, with Dredge?
Yeah.
I was even. I went like 6-6 on the day, and I never saw a game 3. So the matches I won in 2. The matches I lost in 2. Which was as expected.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it, like you're not expecting better playing Dredge. And Dredge is not a bad option, I think. Especially in a tournament like that.
Yeah.
I think too many people might be getting thrown into the Vintage seat that they don't understand how Vintage Dredge works and might still misplay against it like crazy.
I don't know.
And I stand by the fact that I played Dredge in that tournament because I think it was the best option I had.
Yeah.
If I were to play a different deck in Vintage, like if me playing Vintage, right?
Yeah.
I would possibly play Outcome as long as I could assemble the rest of the deck that isn't Power.
Yeah.
And my reasoning for that being, I think Outcome is actually just silly. And again, I don't think enough people know how to play against it. I just think that deck's real good.
I don't know. I wish like it's only this game that does it to my knowledge. Like if I choose the move if I go forget a move and then I choose the move again, it goes back to it wants to learn this move, and that like I think that's half the reason why I've fucked up so many times and removed moves. that I haven't meant to remove. You know what I mean?
Also, I've rejected my aunt's invitation twice. I've been like, hey, idiots. Like, it's not happening.
She forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it.
Wait, your aunt's invitation to what?
The Halloween party.
My aunt is hosting a Halloween party on Charlotte's birthday, like that night, in which we are having a birthday party for Charlotte with our families in the afternoon, and then in the late afternoon, my parents' friends are coming for another party for Charlotte.
Yeah.
Why? Because Charlotte loves them and they all love her too. So she gets 2 parties. So, like, my aunt fucked up and invited us to a thing on Charlotte's birthday, and we're like, hey, dumbass. Give me 1 sec.
Do a bowling thing. At the hall and do that. He asked me if I was available because he wants me to cook it. So I told him, well, yeah, just let me know and then I can go grocery shopping. Make pasta dish, just finger sandwiches, like.
Oh my god, there's another one?
So,
Too funny.
so he told me, let me know what he because he's gonna do some stuff too, but we can't rely on anybody else to cook or anything.
No.
So he'll let
I
me
guess
know.
it just Earth power.
And he wants me to cook, and he wants me to bake some stuff. Oh, Pampered Chef with spring farm pans, 9-inch spring farm pans. I one
In true Ryan fashion.
Hey, Jose. What, in true Ryan fashion, what'd you do?
and I want
Oh, I love playing shitty mid-range decks
Yeah.
in different formats that they're probably not good in. Hence Abzan and Maverick. My reasoning for
So. Oh god,
For what?
I need Surf to continue. I don't think any of my Pokemon can actually learn Surf right now. Humor me for 2 seconds, Ryan. Is there a reason why you wouldn't play Zach's deck?
because I told him.
Why I wouldn't play Delver?
Yeah.
So I have played it in the past, mostly on Moto. I'm just not really a Delver player. Once upon a time I was.
Yeah.
Nowadays I try to, and I'm just like, and like I could probably suffer through it for a tournament, but like, you have to understand my brain works a lot differently than Delver player brains do.
Yeah.
As I said to you and Zach earlier, I am probably the most aggressive person that we know, and that's not a Delver thing.
Yeah.
Like, Delver players are patient, they know what they're doing, and I'm just like, let's fucking go.
Yeah. So you're like, while that may serve you well in some instances, it's not going to serve you well in some other instances.
Right, and like, the type of, like, mid-range / tempo decks I play are, like, green decks. So, like, if you handed me Rug Delver, I'm probably fine. I could probably do Rug.
Yeah.
But Blue-Red just, like, to me screams aggro, and, like, then Zach would be sitting there going, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? And I'm like, I just don't want to fucking listen to it.
Yeah.
He would absolutely lend it to me and let me do it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't. That's the thing.
And he already did say, you know, if we decide that that's the best option, I don't mind letting him just play it.
Right. So, like, I can even, like, try some leagues with Omoto and just see, but, like, last time I tried playing Delver, I didn't enjoy myself, really.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love playing with actual factual Delver of Secrets.
Yeah, and for the record, I'm not, like, saying this as you're stupid for wanting to play another deck at that tournament. For the record. I wanted to know, like, what was your thought process as to why you would just, why you're so against, why you didn't want to play it. You know what I mean?
It's not my thing. It's why I consider selling out of blue so much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, as much as I enjoy playing Forcible and Legacy, I'm also just, like, accepting that I am not a Forcible player.
Yeah.
I see how to do it now.
the reason why I chose Doomsday for that tournament is because I felt like my thought process was there's probably going to be a lot of other people in the same position as I am.
Yeah.
And that ended up being completely wrong.
Yeah, and that's what made me laugh about it, because I got against, like you said, I got against a bunch of people who knew Vintage,
Yeah.
and I shit on all of them. The first guy I sat down with, Josh, legitimately had real Lotuses and Moxen.
Yeah.
Like, it was real.
Yeah, like
I felt dirty touching his deck.
Like, no proxies.
Yeah. And then I found out he's actually I don't want to say a big Vintage streamer, but like the biggest Vintage streamer probably. Like,
Yeah.
I looked him up. Like, he's an actual named Vintage streamer.
Huh.
Yeah. So again, how dirty do you think I felt touching the Black Lotus? He asked me, he's like, hey, can you just, like, if you shuffle my deck, can you be gentle? I'm like, how about I just pick it up and set it down?
Yeah. How about I'm not going to shuffle this?
I also don't shuffle the cut anyway, it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
However, to those people out there who do that, ain't me.
I'll do that.
I just feel weird.
I'll do that in Modern, but I'll just cut in Legacy.
Oh, I just feel weird picking up people's decks and, like, shuffling other people's cards. It's just weird to me.
Yeah.
Like, a guy asked me on Friday if he could do it, and I said, sure, because he was trying to figure out how the custom Dragon Shields felt.
Yeah.
Because I think he was interested in getting them, and I told him, like, oh yeah, those are the custom Dragon Shields. He's like, oh, you mind if I shuffle it? I said, go for it, yeah. And he gave it a quick shuffle, he goes, oh, that's really nice. And then, like, of course, for Game 2, he didn't bother doing that. You know what I mean? And, like,
Yeah.
in that situation where he physically asked me, I'm like, absolutely, go for it. Like, you're asking me if you can, like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But, like, when people just straight up just pick it up and start going, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Your deck?
Mm-hmm.
Especially in Legacy where the cards are so where it can be so expensive.
That's what I'm doing, just my bowling balls. I don't want that bad juju.
Well, no, so in Magic, you cut people's decks. So, like, if you shuffle it, then you present it, and they can cut it, and then that's it. It is acceptable for cutting your opponent's deck to pick it up and shuffle it. You can do that. I just think it's weird. Especially if you do it without asking.
Yeah, no, I always ask permission for.
Well, so, like, I've seen, like, pros and, like, you know, tournament grinders do it all the time. But, again, I just think it's weird. So, I'm against it. Can't tell if it's a ladybug or not, and if it's not, I want to kill it. No, do you see it on top of the lamp? You get closer and tell me. That's definitely a ladybug. Yeah, it's a ladybug.
I remember how
It's like
much I
not good.
absolutely hate this Victory Road. Oh, you just dig on the wrong friggin' Pokemon.
All over that red top, so I take it off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm putting the ladybug effect.
I mean, we can wash her later. Or wash it tomorrow. My mom said she was doing some laundry. But yeah, Josh, I want to play Maverick mostly because I feel like even if they do make bans in Legacy that shake it up, it's definitely a deck that you can adapt to play however you think the format needs to be played at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, as I have said to you both already, if I am playing Maverick, which is at the moment my plan because I'm not 100% sure Tyler will let me borrow all that stuff for the time period he would need to,
Yeah.
I would most likely still rock Field of the Dead and sideboard Paradox Zones.
Yeah.
And the reason being is that I just think that if Bant is the best deck, that's my best way of beating it.
Yeah.
That being said, Paradox Zone makes Bant your bitch. Like, that's kind of it. Unless they start doing the Field of the Dead thing themselves.
Now, what exactly does Paradox Zone do again?
So it's a fancy schmancy commander card. One second, I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going. So Paradox Zone is, I need to actually look it up, Josh, because like I genuinely cannot recite the card off the top of my head. I like calling it Better Blossom because it's basically a Bitter Blossom, but better.
Yeah.
So, it's 4 and a green, enchantment. Paradox enters the battlefield with a growth counter on it. At the beginning of your end step, double the number of growth counters on Paradox Zone. Then, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of growth counters on Paradox Zone. So the very first turn you make a 2/2. The second turn you make a 4/4, then an 8/8, and etc., etc.
And it just keeps going, yeah.
Right. And so it beats up on Bant because they don't have enough colors in their deck to ending it.
Yeah.
So their only real option is to Teferi downtick. But they actually have Teferi hit the board, and by the time they do that, you've at least made one token already.
Yeah. Or they have to force it.
Right. And the hope is that by the time you slam it, either A, you've run them out of answers, or B, you're slamming it in hopes to stick some other threat. And I mentioned it to Zach, I am possibly going to work on another variant of Maverick.
Yeah.
That DJ inspired. And I'm not confident in it, so that's why I'm not like saying, hey, look, I'm going to do this. I want to try it and see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll report back with findings once I do.
God, I feel like I'm just underleveled. Some of my Pokemon are just underleveled right now.
Same. Most of my team actually is. For some reason, my Crocodile is level 58, and the rest of my team is like struggling to keep up. Like my next highest level is 56, and then I have 2 55s and a 54. And the 54 I've been using up front like the entire time.
Yeah.
Hey, all I have to say is we're gonna buy a bunch of fucking healing items and we're gonna beat the Elite Four because of it. I have no shadow of doubt in my mind. I have no doubt in my mind that the literal way you can always beat the Elite Four first try is if you have a fuckload of healing items.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's the goddamn truth. Like, if you just have a fuckload of healing items, they can't beat you. Like, you just heal and then eventually kill them.
Yeah. So right now I'm personally leaning towards the Delver plan. But if you tell me to go screw and that you think the other plan's better, I'll be like, yeah, okay. Wait,
The tournament?
yeah. Do we need strength to move this rock?
Strength, the big square one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we have to move it. Like, we can't continue.
Yep, it took me forever to figure it out, but yes. I'm not even looking at your screen, but I think I know what you're talking about. So wait, the Delver plan is in you playing Delver or me?
Me playing Delver.
So, I have my reasons as to why I don't think that.
Yeah.
And it's got nothing to do with you even. I'm not a verified account. Excuse me? How do I get verified? I'm trying to put something in your chat.
Oh. Yeah, you have to phone verify. Now, I set it up so you have to phone verify on Twitch.
How do you do that?
You go to your settings, then privacy and security, and it'll ask you to verify your email address and phone number. Wait, why is it asking you to verify? I said not for
Your
mods.
chat says only verification can do it. Can talk.
I thought I had it set to only mods didn't have to do it. Hold on.
I'm working on verifying myself.
You should probably do it anyway. But, yeah. Manage moderation settings. Yeah, subscribers, VIPs, and mods are set up so they shouldn't have to verify.
Woo, did it. Well, this is all I wanted to put, by the way.
Applepies96 just subscribed. Woohoo.
All I
Woohoo.
wanted. I could have put uwu, but I didn't.
Well, I appreciate that.
But no, so the reason is, and again, as I'm saying these things, you'll know if I'm taking a jab at you and if I'm not.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to clarify myself here because I'm not actually jabbing you when I say this.
You're fine.
You don't know Legacy like I do.
Yeah.
And I also think, out of the two of us, I think I'm the better asset in the middle. That's the bigger reason. I've only played the middle seat of one team tournament, and I loved the feeling of it.
Yeah.
That I almost like want to keep doing it, if I can. Obviously, if we feel like getting closer to the tournament, we feel like me playing Legacy is a bad idea, we adjust as accordingly. I have no problem playing Vintage, I've done it before.
Yeah.
But I like the feeling of playing in the middle.
Yeah, just the reason why I say that is I feel like against experienced Legacy pilots, you're probably a better asset against experienced Vintage pilots than I am. You know what I mean?
2 5-0s to my name.
You know, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I just think, like, I think I'm better in the middle because I can then help you and Zach.
Yeah.
Granted, Zach doesn't need a ton of help, but once in a while he does ask.
Yeah.
And I've played too much next to him to not know how to play Blue Moon at this point. Granted, he does think some of the things I say are stupid, but that also goes back to the I'm much more aggressive than either of you are.
Yeah.
Because it's usually he like says something and I go, yeah, why aren't you just like doing this? And he goes, that sounds dumb. And I'm like, but it kills them. And he's like, no, that gets us killed. I'm like, oh. Well, fuck me then, I guess.
Oh, this is like the worst. I hate this so much. Yeah, that's fair. The only reason that I even say that is I just feel like if we're gonna be playing against, I feel like the fact that I played against experienced vintage pilots all day was a detriment to me actually playing in that seat. Even though,
a detriment to you?
yeah, even though I had the best record on our team.
So there's also another selfish reason why I want to play Legacy. Really, there's one team that we have yet to beat.
Yeah.
And it's because, and mind you, I've seen him. He's won like the last 2 team tournaments with the same team. I want to sit down across from this guy and play Legacy. Like I really do.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that as me being selfish, as I said. I just really want the challenge of playing against this person. He plays Bant like very well. And he's played against Zach, I think, both times that we've played against them.
Yeah.
And he's shit on Zach both times we've played against him. Zach was on Delver once and on Randomizer the other. And I just like, I want to do it, but I know if I'm playing Maverick and or Depths, I know he's losing.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
Plus, side note, if Bant is still as good as it is, Delver is a miserable idea.
Yeah.
Because Delver cannot beat Bant for the life of it. And Bant can beat just about everything else at this point. Because, you know, Bant is fucking stupid. It's like Wizards. Wizards is fucking stupid.
I really wish it would just, like, leave me alone. Wild Pokemon, but I know they literally cannot, because even if I used a Repel, it wouldn't work because they're, like, at my level or above right now.
Right, same. I mean, I feel that. Trust me. I'm just trying to find my way out of Victory Road so I can, like, start fighting the League. Oh my god. So I was listening to a rap cipher I had never actually heard before.
Yeah.
It came out 2 years ago about My Hero Academia, right?
Yeah.
And it was the League of Villains. You know
Yeah.
the guy who turns people into marbles?
Yeah.
They gave Daddy Fat Snaps him as the character he had to rap as.
Yeah.
And it was such a different cadence and tone than DPS has ever fucking used, but it was incredible. And he treated it like it was like a carnival almost, and I was like, what the fuck? Like he was like the MC of like a carnival, and I was blown, dude. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, play rough is fairy type, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I was like, how
Keep
is
that fucking shit away from me.
I was like, how is that super effective? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's fairy
I
type
don't want
now.
Crocodile.
No, on
A Gargi?
Garchomp. Yeah.
Can I? Okay, follow up from our playing of Unite last night.
Yeah.
Mamoswine is fucked. Like, that
Yeah.
character is cracked.
I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm like having like a hard time just with the game in general right now.
Yeah, I feel like it's because you and I tend to take breaks from it. And we probably keep getting paired against that contingent of people that just, like, are not stop playing. Like, they just keep going.
Yeah.
And our only plus side is we have Pause with us, who is in that camp.
Yeah.
That being said, though, I also will say Cinderace is cracked in half. Like, that character needs to be nerfed. They probably won't, because they're like, look, it's our poster child for Unite. But they need to fucking nerf him. Or it. Like, Cinderace is fucked. Like, it just... There is no reason that character should be as good as it is. You know what I'm saying? That it's on every single team we play against, and it shows up every time, and the person playing it almost always has that stupid pirate skin, meaning they've played so much of the game that it's not funny.
Yeah.
And then the character just rolls up and, like, can be a Raboot. Then the minute it hits Cinderace, which, like, usually is a level away from when it shows up, it annihilates everybody. And it's like, oh, by the way, you're just dead. Like, it doesn't matter what you do now. This game's over.
I earthquaked with Williams and hit Slabino, and Slabino lived with 1 health.
What is Slabino again?
Slabino is the Garchomp. At least this Victory Road literally is an all cave, but it doesn't make it any better.
Oh, pain in the ass. Biggest problem I have with Pokemon, Victory Roads. Was it Glazed that had, like, a Victory Road where it was just like, oh, do you just want to get to the end? And it's like, yeah. And they're like, cool. And they step to the side and there's just a path out.
Yeah, no,
like,
that was Glazed.
Like, this is the fucking dopest shit in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a 2-minute. It was like a 2-second walk, and I was like, "Thank you. You understand what Pokemon players want."
I was getting mad on stream earlier when I was playing Fire Red.
Yeah, I wasn't watching you the whole time.
So... Did you watch me at the part in Rock Tunnel?
No, I was.
So I feel like I hid my anger pretty well, but I was getting mad because they were basically like, "Hey, in order to get Flash, you need to have caught this many Pokemon on the Kanto Dex." And I'm just sitting there like, well, I'm not on the Kanto Dex, so I can't. Like, I physically cannot do that. And they're like, oh, well, then you don't get Flash, so good luck in Rock Tunnel. And so then I had to try and navigate Rock Tunnel in the dark, which is a pain in its own right because you can't see anything. And I started getting pissed because I'm just like, Flash is the dumbest move Pokemon has ever added. Like, actually, fuck Flash.
Yeah. I believe there's a, like, I mean, you could, like, have a map out, but still, like...
I've done that so many times, and, like, I will continue to do that in any game where I play where they're like, you need Flash. That being said, I also just tend to be like, fuck this, I don't need a map, and I blind navigate through it.
Yeah.
I did it in fucking Granite Cave in Blazing Emerald, and I was kind of proud of myself.
Why does Garchomp not have Earthquake at 56?
It's a Garchomp. That being said, I thought it was pretty poetic that my run of Fire Red is I am a Grass type user. Even better, Josh, was I was like, oh, so I'm just me in the fucking Discord.
Yeah.
And then I catch 2 Grass type starters back to back and just go, all right, this game's easy.
Yeah. Fully evolved too.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh, so you know there's the guy that sells you Magikarps for 500 Pokedollars?
Was he selling you Venusaurs?
No, he sold Groviles after I already caught a Sceptile.
That's funny.
Like, what the fuck? Oh, so if I didn't catch the Sceptile, I could just buy one? No, I got to Mount Moon and I found Venusaur in Mount Moon.
That's funny.
Like, right after I walked in the door, I turned right back around, walked out, healed it up, and kept going. And then I learned that I can just make Venusaur the world's best stall machine.
Yeah.
Where if they're a poison type, I put it to sleep, and if they're not a poison type, I poison it.
Poison, then Leech Seed, and just go, yep, we're just sitting here while you die.
Like, oh no, you're dying! Yay! Well, you're never outspeeding and killing a Gigalith, so we're gonna go into Mama Odie.
It's a motherfucking Scrafty! How did a Scrafty dive out of the sky?
Good question. So, I want to figure out a nickname theme for Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Also, I have a proposition for you.
What?
I don't remember where you and I ended when we did Heart Gold, Soul Silver last time.
We did red. We rare candy to 100 and destroyed red.
I wanna go to red again, but I don't want to rare candy to fucking the moon. Even though it was funny.
I think we just did it because like we were tired of it and like we were like we had at least 10 levels of grind to do before we would be at an appropriate level.
That's fair. So the reason I actually want to do it again though and go to red again is because how many static legendaries there are in the game
Yeah.
that we can access that are all going to be randomized. And the fact that we get 2 sets of starters.
Oh yeah, because we get a starter at the end of the game, don't we?
Speaking of Johto, we get Kanto starters as soon as we start.
Wait, we get Kanto starters as soon as we start?
Yeah, that's what Paz was saying. Because when I was like checking your log file to make sure it worked, I saw Kanto starters right below Johto starters. And I went, excuse me?
Yeah, we get Kanto starters in Kanto, don't we?
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So when we finish Johto, when we start Kanto, we get Kanto starters.
I don't think it's at the start. I think we have to get to Palatown.
Yeah, but you can get to Palatown like pretty quick. Because you come out at Viridian. So you just walk down.
You don't come out in Viridian, you come out in Vermilion City.
I thought you could go through Indigo Plateau.
No, you don't go through the Indigo Plateau. You take the
you take the boat?
You take the boat to get there.
Well, we can still make our way to a pallet pretty quick though. Like it's not impossible.
I'm just saying, by then, I'm probably gonna have a set team. Like, I've never once went to Johto and changed my team in Johto at all. I mean, I changed my Johto team in Kanto at all, ever playing the game. So I don't think that's ever gonna change. So
here's the thing.
Casey Maligno is lurking. So wait. The voice actor for the SMT5 the SMT5 Pro tag is lurking in Slab's chat right now.
What? So.
Holy shit, you are like actively right. It's Shinji Ikari's voice actress is literally in Slab's chat. Shinji Ikari's voice actress is hanging out in and is lurking in Slab's chat right now on Twitch. I don't want to call out lurkers, but I mean, yeah, it's fine for you to freak out about it here because yeah, just I would not say it. I would not say it in there. But yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, Josh, like.
Oh, Casey's non-binary. I did not know. I'm sorry.
But fucking what's the word that we were just talking about?
I was looking at their profile and I didn't see any pronouns.
With the whole thing, what I'm saying with the Kanto starters is if they're really good, like maybe there's merit to trying to grind it up real quick. But like, I'm with you. I've never once gone to Kanto and gone, yeah, let me add a fucking new Pokemon. The only time I've done something like that is literally in my current playthrough that I've been doing of Sword. I got to the Isle of Armor and I leveled up a Squirtle to replace Drizzile.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unless you want to count the time that I played Heart Gold, Soul Silver on my phone, chose Chikorita, and then replaced it with a Zubat.
Yeah, I thought that was really funny.
That was to send a message. And then it turns out Crobat's actually bonkers, and I was like, all right.
He's sending an Absol. Okay, I like wasn't paying attention because I was busy like trying to figure that out.
Look, I have an Absol too.
Yeah, Callum does have an Absol.
I'm actually almost to the lead, Josh.
I'm at the Callum fight. I don't know how.
Oh fuck! Is that gonna Oko? That fucking Oko'd, holy shit!
I don't know how far away the Callum fight is from the end.
You're almost there. You have to like go around a couple more turns and then you're gonna like pop up there. But you have to go through like there's like you'll get to like almost like a dock of land.
Yeah.
And then you have to walk off the dock of land, surf straight ahead into a cave, and then you're gonna come out and there's gonna be like a line of torches and then there's like trainers in between each of them.
Yeah, no, it's legit. They have their Twitter in the bio pause. Yeah, it's legit them.
So
it's really cool.
So yeah, if you get to the point where there's just a line of trainers, you're fine. You made it.
Line of trainers. I don't want to fight a line of trainers though. I want to get to the Pokemon League.
Oh, the line of trainers suck because they're all ace trainers slash veterans, and it's like. Fucking Christ, dude.
I wish I had like a checkpoint that I could heal at. Or
Same.
Something.
Actually, go back. I think the Pokemon Ranger, back there, right before you fought Callum, actually heals you. I just didn't talk to him because I didn't want to battle. That one right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I should have gone to talk to him.
Okay, because I'm like, God, this is a really long time, and this game's usually fairly nice about healing you and stuff like that. I was like, this seems pretty, like... They're Floofly Flisbean and Bug Snacks. They're also Shinji in the new Ava dub, which, you know, I'm a fan. Oh, they're also Zoe and Monster Prob.
Awesome.
All the things, yeah. Crunch the Slowbro.
Aren't you the Zoe stan?
I am the Zoe stan.
No one touches Damien. I hate this Umbreon so much.
Zoe...
Josh, I'm about to fucking heal up Weavile to come in and hit an X-Scissor on this thing and hope it one-shots.
Yeah. God,
well, it just keeps using fucking Moonlight.
There's so many Alterias.
Yeah, I know Weavile came in handy against one of those.
What is this game's obsession with Altaria?
How about another Altaria?
There's like a million of them. I didn't notice this the last time we played it, but there's a million Altarias in this game. They are chatting. Oh my god.
Pause. Not gonna lie, I'm coming over to Slab's chat just to see.
Fisher, no Fisher.
I had to see what Pause was talking about. Hey, Umbreon. Fuck you. I used to love you, but after all this shit, fuck off. Fuck you. Yeah, she's usually not asleep this long.
All I did was put her down and give her a binky.
Ignore me, Josh. I'm just over here flipping off this Umbreon.
Weedle.
I actually love Umbreon's design, Josh.
Yeah.
But God, it just pissed me off. Like, I'm sorry. I don't need to fight a Pokemon that heals itself every 5 fucking seconds.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that motherfucker just sat there healing. I'm like, come on. Go away. Okay. I am ready to fight the Elite Four. Buying items. And I can buy 99 Hyper Potions.
Yeah.
99 Hyper Revives. And can I buy Elixirs? Cannot buy Elixirs. What the fuck? Is there anywhere you can buy Elixirs?
I don't know.
No, so I have to ration my fucking moves.
Probably. Hazel, no
That's a pain in the ass.
This game was Devil May Cry all along. I think you're right. Maybe the real Shimagamis was the Dante we Tensei'd all along the way. IDK was I'm
Bless
gonna
you.
name Nahobino, because it'll be the first game I'll play where we don't know the Protect name. Interesting.
I can hear. Yeah.
There's that. The true demon.
I know, because I want to pay attention.
I'm Malva.
I'm being a dirty lurker. I'm like doing a million things at once. I don't have my earphones. I don't know where they are. I put my earphones somewhere before I went to Tom's this
Four battles,
afternoon.
Josh.
What?
I'm starting my Elite Four battles.
Jesus, how did you get past me so fast?
I was already ahead of you in the Victory Road.
Or did you like? Jesus, critical hit on this.
Did I like what?
Wait, did you start Victory Road like last stream?
Last time? Yeah. I was like already at the beginning of it when you started. I was in it like slightly before the Callum battle. And the only reason it took me so long to get to the Callum battle this time was I got lost.
Now do I want to go back and heal before?
No, if you keep going forward, you're actually going to be like
I-
at the thing of trainers like in 2 minutes.
I don't want to fight any more trainers. My Garchomp is running out of move. My Garchomp's gonna run out of moves, and like I'm gonna run out of hyper potions at this point. I've been having to use so many of them to keep Slabino and Williams alive.
Well, good thing I'm going to use you bastard. That lowered both. Well, I came to fight Malva because I thought Jiraiya could handle it.
Yeah.
But then Noble Aurora just lowered both of its attack stats.
Oh. So I have a silly theme, Ryan.
What's your silly theme?
We have to name them after other Pokemon in the same generation that Pokemon is in.
Okay, so we just pick a derpy Pokemon. So, like, if I have a Johto Pokemon, I can name it Sudowoodo.
Yeah, and if you have a Holland Pokemon, you can name it Zigzagoon and stuff like that.
Okay.
No, that might not. That might actually not work. Let me think of something else then. Oh, outrage. Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, I just taught mine outrage.
That was Crocodile learning it, not
Yeah, no, I just taught my crocodile outrage.
Send in Caesar. I don't have any fire type moves sadly because that's not how this works. I am a level like 57 Garchomp with using Dig.
Also, on Fire Red earlier, I did pizza toppings as my theme.
Yeah.
Hence why my Cacturn's name is Green Pepper. Paz thought that was funny.
Crit the X scissor, come on. Oh, how about snacks?
Oh yeah, I'm in. Snacks? Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Josh, let's
Like-
be real, I am a snack. Thank you.
Like, don't name your starter chips or anything.
Like, you gotta go names, like,
You gotta go Doritos
or Pringles.
or
'cause Pringles are the
Pringles.
correct choice. You know, I get it, like, specific names.
Yeah, like names of Okay, I'm supposed to go through here, right? Like this,
Yes, that is the actual exit when you get through that.
like 2 tiles.
I just appreciate that you're surfing on Arceus.
Okay,
Mega Latios.
okay, sure. I am sad. I am sufficiently sad. Are you happy, game?
Why are you sad now? Because you didn't pick Psychic?
Because I didn't pick Psychic. The game's on. You didn't pick. The game has been punching me in the face for not picking Psychic this entire time. To be fair, I also, to be fair, I would also not have 2 legendaries at this point if I picked Psychic.
You would have 1.
I would have 0 because I don't have a Psychic plate. I don't have the right plate.
Oh.
I do not have the Psychic type plate. So it took me forever to realize that the plates don't work on anybody except
Arceus?
Arceus. What's Gigalith?
Rock.
So basically anything on my team will shit on it.
Yeah, literally it's Mono Rock. Someone called it Better Golem, and I kind of laughed my ass off.
I mean, technically it is better Golem because it's Golem with
With gems!
with sturdy.
Oh my god, Malva, you fucking bitch. He's going for the sweep. Okay, I have 2 seconds. I am going to heal Greninja while we have a minute, because Greninja's actually going to finish this fight. Sack off Absol to this Torkoal, who is... So this Torkoal cursed turn 1, and has proceeded to try and sweep me. There we go. Took it out. And dilute. So Chandelure can actually get shit on by just about anything on my team, so I'm gonna go to Weavile and hope it outspeeds.
This is the reason why I don't like streaming PC games, is because I can't do other stuff on my computer or listen to other things while I'm doing it. Because of it.
Yeah.
At the same time, I wish I could.
Whackers bonkers.
I wish I could figure out how to
Mute it.
like get it so that only certain programs are seen or heard by only
Yeah, I'm
certain
with you on that.
only certain programs are heard by OBS, but I have absolutely no way to do that.
That's why I actually enjoy streaming Magic. But I even had someone go, "Why don't you have music playing in the background?" I'm like, "Because I'm listening to shit, and like I just don't want like if I have music, I can't listen to my own shit." Like, hell, I listen to podcasts when I stream Magic, Josh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I listen to Two Bears, One Cave with Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. Why? Because they're two comedians sitting around shooting the breeze like you and I do, and it kind of makes me happy.
Yeah.
Let me revive all 3 of my fallen team members.
Am I just gonna get swept by this Glaceon?
Uh-huh. So you know what you're fortunate for in the Elite Four, Josh?
What?
For you, there is no Elite Four member that just like... Well, no, there's one Elite Four member that shits on your entire team. Right? But for the most part, you have game against all of them. I don't. Like, you know who I'm actually terrified of right now?
Who?
Seabold. The water one. You know who I'm about to go fight right now?
Him.
Yeah. I actually might go say goodnight to Charlotte first and then do it, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna walk in and trigger his room, and then I'm gonna go say goodnight to Charlotte, and then I'll fight him. See, he just makes me nervous, Josh, because, like, I don't have anything for water types.
Yeah.
Like, it's the one type that I, like, shockingly enough, one of the most popular types in Pokemon, I have nothing for it.
I have Grass Knot on now, Williams, that's about it.
So my game plan is just to go into Yveltal and, like, go ham. I also just say the
Elite Four and the Elite Four and the Champion are all around like 60-ish, right?
So far Malva had like a bunch of level 63s. She's the first one I battled.
Boy, I'm gonna be like right on the cuff, ain't I?
Yeah, same. I'm actually teaching Sephiroth fucking Thunderbolt. But its fucking physical attack is so much higher. God, it feels miserable, Josh. Why couldn't I teach it Leaf Blade? I should have probably checked whose special attack was higher before I did that, huh? Yeah, I taught it to the wrong one. Got it. Only 14 points of difference, and this one's not already weak to it, so...
I think I have to swap it to Arceus here, because Garchomp really can't do anything against the Skarmory.
I'll be right back, and then I'll take on Seabold. I think I go see... As my mother calls her, Goose.
I don't know what that
Silly Goose. That's what she's called her Goose. Yeah, Goose and Lucky. O'Reilly, as I both talk about. Yeah.
They left. I mean, yeah, I assume they weren't gonna stay the whole time.
But she doesn't.
Well, at least they graced you with their presence, Pause. I'm gonna switch back into Garchomp and try to crunch this thing. Try to crunch this Alakazam. We'll see how good of an idea this is. Oh, but that's Dazzling Gleam, of course, because of course it does. Umbreon, pretty much anybody on my team can destroy, so we're gonna switch out NCIS. We're gonna switch into NCIS. Brick Break has just been like the MVP in this run. Slabino is 59. Sure, it's a shoulder. Please, dear God, let this be it. Thank God. Hyper potions I need to like really restock on. It is time. Yeah, it's almost time. There's a chance that I'm screwed and I'm a little bit too underleveled for this, but... You're the illustrious Figleaf, are you? Welcome to the last of the Pokemon League. I'm only Elite Four, even though he is a Fire-type Pokemon user, Malva. Pokemon League encountered 4 of us, the Elite Four, and our champion. Hope you meet the champion challenger here. Must defeat the 4 of us. Do your best because we can impress us with your real strength and never get to battle her. Should you walk in the park for you, right? The heroine destroyed the big bad Team Flare. Alright, well. Well, I'm gonna take the easy chamber. I'm gonna take the 2 easy chambers first. There's gonna be the fire chamber and the steel chamber, because it's like fire, steel, water, and something else, right? Puzz, I believe. This Elite Four. I definitely don't remember the types in the this Elite Four off the top of my head. The types in this Elite Four. Do you remember the types in the Gen 6 Elite Four without me having to look it up?
Steel, water, fire.
Oh, it's Dragon is the other one? Okay.
Dress, no ships, like somebody's from California.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm fighting Malva first because I'm, you know, ground type.
I actually love the conflict and all that. I don't remember. Also,
Fire, Water, Dragon, Steel, yeah, and then the champion uses mostly fairy types from what I remember.
That's how you know you ain't got an ass.
I really wish
Baby Bubba has
I-
Bubba's ass.
I really wish Garchomp had a better friggin' ground type move than Dig at level friggin' 59.
I'm back, Josh, and I see you're fighting Malva.
Yeah, I'm going with the easy ones first. Hopefully I don't go.
What's your easy ones?
Uh,
Fire and Steel?
Fire and Steel. No, it has not learned Earthquake by level up yet. I have no idea how or why. There is no
Garchomp.
Earthquake TM because the TMs are randomized.
I got an Earthquake TM.
Yeah, Ryan got an Earthquake TM. I got a Brick Break TM, which has been insanely useful this run.
So do you want to hear what level it's supposed to learn Earthquake in Gen 6?
Like 65.
It doesn't.
That's nice.
You know what the last move it learns is?
What?
At level 55, it learns Dragon Rush.
Oh, that's the last move it learns. Great, fantastic, love it.
Yeah. So I knew Garchomp was one of those weird Pokemon that just didn't learn Earthquake. At least I thought it was. I knew there was a weird one. It's really funny that it's that one.
Well, Talonflame's coming out, so Struggle Bus is coming in.
Sephiroth, use Thunderbolt.
So you'll probably at least want to Drowse in this Pokemon, yeah.
Do you have Outrage on it or no?
On
Chomp.
Garchomp, I didn't get it.
Oh, so it doesn't learn Earth. That's fucking weird.
It doesn't learn Outrage, no.
That's weird. Sephiroth, why are you a glass cannon? Alrighty, Veltal, it's up to you. I named you
Crocodile
after the
learns
deck
out.
that Josh wants to play.
Crocodile learns Outrage for some reason.
Yes, Yveltal, outspeed everything on this dude's team and end his life.
Earthquake. Earthquake this Torkoal.
You're cool.
Of course, it lived with like a sliver. And now it's gonna Hyper Potion. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Just get to kill it with strength. Okay, good.
Oh no, I should not be staying in against Barbaracle. Why is Barbaracle his fucking ace? That's such a weird ace Pokemon for Seabold.
Mavel is gonna send in Chandelure. We're good with Golem.
And this is why we shouldn't have.
We're gonna Rock Blast.
Dude, we fucking ate that? Yveltal ate that shit. What? Bruh!
Don't he? Fuck. Struggle Bus. Why are you struggling? I know that's your name, but
Struggle.
good. Yep. Struggle Bus is dead.
I really thought she was gonna be easy for you.
I mean, she mostly has been. Just she confused Raid. If the Chandler would have probably died to the Golem if it had not hit itself in Confusion. Confusion is bullshit, and I hit myself in Confusion 90% of the time. It's not 50-50. I will not be told otherwise.
It's 50-50, Josh.
Not 50-50.
No, it's not. It's like 60-40 or 70-30.
It's like 80-20 for me hitting myself in Confusion.
Oh my god, how much did it drop? What is this bullshit? Josh, I'm scared. I'm scared now.
Wait, what did it drop? What dropped? I'm confused. I don't know what happened.
It Intimidate dropped Weavile, then it hit a Dragon Dance. And now I have to try and beat a fucking Gyarados after it Dragon Danced.
Yeah, good luck.
And it still is slower than a fucking Greninja. Get fucked, pal. And it hit another Dragon Dance. We're dead. That's like, I have one Pokemon that can probably still live a hit from it as long as I heal it up.
Okay.
You know who it is, Josh?
Who?
Yveltal.
Yeah, that's true. Not doing the Flood Chamber yet. The Flood Chamber is what I'm going to struggle with, so I want to do the Steel Chamber first. Some people be like, "Well, you get the hard one out of the way, and then you'll have an easy time." It was like, "Cause."
The steel chamber next too, honestly.
I can do the steel chamber, then the dragon chamber, then the water chamber for last.
Ice Vein? For fuck's sake. Why does that count as a move if it's not a valid thing?
What?
I'm annoyed. I accidentally clicked to Hyper Potion a fainted Pokemon, and it goes, "You use the Hyper Potion." It did nothing. And I'm like, no shit, it did nothing.
And that
Why did that count?
And that took your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that doesn't usually do that. In this gen, it doesn't. It's bullshit.
Also, even worse here is, Kaiju put up the sandstorm. This Gyarados is about to get put into red and then get healed back to full.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to conquer that hill.
Hey, look, it's a clef key.
I thought Rocky Helmet just won me another battle.
Did it?
No, it put it to 1 HP.
F.
Rocky Helmet plus the other thing. But he's using a full restore, so I'm just gonna go for a fly.
Yeah. Please,
like,
break
it
kill
takes
from
the
there.
Gyarados-
Oh, God.
It takes Gyarados 2 hits to actually kill me.
I was hoping Brick Break would kill from there, and it just did not.
I am terrified. Why are you going for a third Dragon Dance? Why?
Wants to make sure you die. Yep. Well, we knew you were gonna full restore there, Klefki.
I don't think I have anything that can survive a hit from Gyarados now.
Oh no.
So I have good news about this, right?
Yeah.
I saved right before I entered this room.
I mean, yeah. Arceus grew level 60. Arceus wants to learn Future Sight. Nope.
But I think I'm actually just gonna.
Jesus, what level does Arceus like learn Judgment at?
Accept Judgment. Okay. So I have a new strategy for fighting this. For fighting Seawold.
Okay.
Hold on. Gen 6, it learns Judgment at 100.
Oh wait, I'm stupid. This thing is does Probopass have Levitate? I have a feeling it has Levitate.
I don't remember.
Well,
I think it has Sturdy.
We're gonna learn. I assumed it had Levitate, but I'm stupid.
Because it's actually levitating off the ground.
Yeah. Age of Slash, we're gonna stay in the Arceus, and Earth Power. Oh, fuck, Torment. Just under.
So, here's the plan.
What?
I'm gonna go start with Seabold, because if I can't beat Seabold, then there's the problem I have to deal with. Second, because I'm gonna body the fuck out of Malva again. She's not hard.
I saved after Malva.
I think I did, but I don't want to take the chance that I didn't. You know, because if I didn't, then the last place I saved before that was in Victory Road.
Yeah. Well, just let him kill you, and then, like, you get healed right at the Pokemon Center.
Well, that's what I just did.
Oh, okay.
Because I just came right back in, and, like, now I know where my biggest problem is probably going to be, and it's the one I thought it was going to be. Not for the reason that it just was. Because, you know, didn't think I'd be getting shit on by a fucking Gyarados that Dragon Danced 3 times.
Oh god, that Gyarados is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass for me.
I also want to point out, I could have prolonged that fight and, like, just started reviving.
Yeah.
I just didn't think there was a point. It had 3 fucking Dragon Dances up. Like, I'm not beating that. Come on, we gotta kill these people. I want to start Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or at least get our starters tonight. That's the thing I want. I want to get our starters tonight.
Ryan
at
really
least.
wants to hear my reaction.
Yes. Before I forget about it.
Okay, Wilkstrom is gone.
Josh, should I have a blue fruit barrel?
Sure.
I've not had a blue one yet. I feel like it is just going to be blue raspberry, which is probably going to be bomb, but...
I meant to give Tom some of the Doritos, and I forgot. Now our kitchen is flooded with Doritos currently.
You're welcome. I'm guessing it's from the box I gave you.
Yes, but
Mm.
wasn't gonna cook it, but I was gonna set it up. I gotta be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. You are down. I should probably heal, right? I'm so scared for the water trainer. I'm so scared for him. Yeah, Arceus has this Thunderbolt. Yeah, and then Williams has Grass Knot too. The Dragon type guy I'm worried about because I literally have nothing for wait. That's a lie. No, I also can do this. Learn Surf. Psychic is a Oh, Psychic is a TM, okay. Okay, so then why are you jealous of me? Uh, yeah, everyone's a physical attacker except Williams is mixed and, Arceus is a special attacker. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. What? It's funny. What? That's funny. Okay. Switching Psychic for Ice Beam was the correct idea. What? Well, be ready for it. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm finding sizable Cybele right now. Why? Okay, I guess we're bringing a screwdriver to outspeed this claw sir. Well, I might be in trouble. Why? That's bad. It's not a Mega Gyarados, is it? Or is it? No. It's only the champion. Yeah. 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 Be Barracle, is that water rock, yeah. Well, I'm gonna bring in Williams to grass knot. Grass knot. Grass knot's quad effective, so. Wait, you sure water? Ice rock? I don't know, it just looks fucking like an ice type to me. Yeah. It just looks like an ice type. Type will this being. Yep. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I bought status items too, and I ended up not even needing them. I always buy status items even if I know I won't need it. I don't know what she... Well, does she leave with Hawlucha? I was like, oh, does she leave with Hawlucha? I guess we start with Struggle Bus. Oh fucking god, Ryan! You were the one who said remember the save and heal, and you didn't fucking remember the save and heal. Yeah, still a problem. No. I can't hear
Also,
game audio or Ryan. No, sorry, I muted it when I went on my BRB. Thank you.
Boz was like, why am I not hearing Ryan be stupid?
Oh god, this Hawlucha is fucking Swords Dance twice. No.
It Swords Dance twice for you? It only did it once for me.
Well, it's gonna die to a Rock Blast, so.
That's good. I hit it with one fly and it died.
Goodrich is just dragon, right?
that is. You're going into Goodra when I'm outraging. Please do, because I'm outraging and have a Moxie boost. I know Goodra's bulky, but like it ain't that bulky.
God, why is it 66? Jesus Christ.
I'm getting that crocodile sweep. But it ends here because I think she only has one more Pokemon that Crocodile can deal with. And it's Gardevoir. Weavile, if you have done anything for me in this playthrough, just power up punch this thing into the moon. That's all I need you to do. Because chances are you're not doing anything else.
Arceus is 62.
All you have to do
Mon's
is
maybe
live
level
one...
66, but you have a god on your side. Yeah, that's for...
Yeah, Josh, you're worried about this? You have a fucking god.
I have the power of god and anime on my side.
Josh has a wrestling god. You also have the power of Robin Williams on your side, so like I don't know.
Yeah. That's fair.
I think you're good.
Alright, well, this Amoris goes down in 2 earthquakes. Well,
So you know what I'm confident about with her Gardevoir?
what?
I believe Mega Gardevoir is still slower than Weavile, even with the 7 level difference. Because I think Weavile is just one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. It only goes up to base 100 speed. What is Weavile's at? What is Weavile's base speed stat?
Tantrum, that's,
125. Yeah, I'm gonna outspeed. Sick. So I'm gonna crush her with an X-Scissor.
Rock Dragon?
Tyrantrum, yeah. Again, EQ should do a lot, but you may not guarantee a Oko, because it definitely did an Oko for me. That's not the move I wanted, you bitch! Fuck! I just threw that. I'm so mad.
Well, please don't say you're gonna die to her now.
I'm not. She has a Mega Gardevoir, but I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I'm fine.
I was good. I thought you were gonna say I'm pretty sure I'm fine, and then she fucked you.
No, look at my screen.
She's frozen. Oh my god.
I froze her. I got one fucking ice beam and it froze. I mean, she then thawed out and moonblasted and.
Jesus Christ, this Tyrantrum would be down without the reflect. That sucks. That's fine.
Go to Odie? Because like she's gonna full restore, right? And if she doesn't, then I mean like we're in
earthquake.
We're in the clear here. Yeah, she full restores. Let's go for an earthquake. We should do a lot. I don't think Gardevoir is that physically bulky. See, that's the one positive thing I have about being a mostly physical team.
Yeah.
A lot of the main boss Pokemon are not physically bulky. Like Gardevoir is definitely not. How many full restores do you have? That's your 3rd one. Like, holy shit.
Gorgeist.
Like Moonblast my ass.
Gorgeist going to go into Arceus and Ice Beam it.
I have 2 Pokemon that I also think outspeed Gardevoir, but I'm trying to get some more damage off on it to guarantee a kill. Also, I think Tyranitar may be able to live a hit, but 10 levels down, probably not. It can, oh my god. That's awesome. Alright, I'm done.
Oh, you beat him with the...
So she moonblasted Tyranitar. Tyranitar lived the moonblast when it was 9 levels under. And then killed with a crunch.
Well, thank God you using Anger Point doesn't matter.
But your thing has anger point?
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm so lucky mine got Moxie.
Yep. NCIS is down. Alright, well, this is the reason we picked Excadrill, was literally this moment right here. Of course, avoided the Metal Claw.
Where did we go to change the background color?
It's in settings, it's in emulation configure. You can change the background color.
Your graphics, right?
Yeah. Well, now I'm in the same situation. No, never mind. I was gonna say I'm in the same I was gonna be in the same situation that you were in.
HTML, is that just the hex code, right?
Yeah. You want to just copy the hex code.
Changing it while I'm on stream, because I'm just like letting the Hall of Fame thing play out real quick.
Yeah.
Oh wait, duh, I'm an idiot.
What?
I don't use Citra for the next thing, remember?
Yeah, no, you don't.
So it doesn't matter.
The only reason I did is because I swapped to the,
I forgot. I'm like, I mean, it's a good thing I did it, because I'm going to be using that background going forward.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, everyone, we're gonna have a new background in like 2 minutes. Hey, we're done with that. So I'm gonna boot up the other game, but I'm not gonna start until you're done. Mostly because I just need to actually add the screens.
Are you just pretending the fight at the end doesn't exist so we can move on?
Oh, I forgot that fight even existed and I already X'd out.
Alright, then whatever. Where did you exit out? Like, as soon as the Elite Four thing stopped?
It was doing the Hall of Fame bit and I X'd out.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. We're done. Yep.
I mean, I can boot back in. Like
it's fine, it's fine.
It saves right there.
It's fine, it's fine.
My bad.
I X'd out already, and I definitely was not.
I forgot.
At the point where it's saved, so I don't care. We're done.
I'm sorry.
Ryan, it's not a big deal. Don't make it a big deal.
I'll say something. I don't think this picks up Mel NDS, does it?
Okay, this one.
Game capture does not pick up DS ROMs. It only picks up Citra for some reason. So I have to do 2 window captures again.
Oh, duh, I didn't know.